Study published in U.S. News said that there are 2 new risk factors that have been added to the already long list, 12 risk factors, for dementia. I'm Dr. David Morris of Magnolia Medical Center here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. We are a root cause functional medicine clinic. We've been doing functional medicine and root cause medicine since before it was a search term on Google, since before anybody really understood what root cause was and people were looking for this. We've been doing this. I've been doing this for 28 years. Again, we've got 60 years of experience in this, and we've seen thousands of patients over the years that have had a concern about cognitive decline. So we've seen and worked with thousands of people that have had dementia or Alzheimer's or other cognitive problems. So I'm going to go through the list, and then I'm going to tell you the 2 things that have been added to the list, and I'm going to tell you the things that I think should be on the list that is going to be a long time before anybody starts to put them on the list, because it sort of upsets the status quo.
I'm going to go rally the rally.
Okay, so I'm going to go over the list here with you. These are the 12 things, and I'll also tell you whether I agree with them or not. Having less education is a dementia risk factor. Maybe, maybe not. That one, I'm on the fence on that one. Head injuries. Absolutely. Having head injury, 1 or more head injuries in your lifetime, does increase your risk of dementia.
Head injury. Thank you.
Physical inactivity. Absolutely, categorically, this is a huge risk factor for dementia. You need to move your body around. It helps keep your brain connected and programmed. It helps keep the synapses and neurons functioning properly. Smoking, 100%. Quit smoking. If you're a smoker, the single best thing you could do for your health and your brain is quit smoking. Nothing else would be more important than that. Even if you sit on the couch all day, stop smoking. It's the best thing you can do.
Stop smoking so much.
Excessive alcohol consumption, yes, big risk factor. Everybody knows that alcohol, everybody knows. Sound like a politician. Everybody knows it.
Told everybody about it. Everybody knows.
Everybody knows that alcohol consumption is going to affect brain function. So excessive alcohol consumption. High blood pressure, yes, that is a factor, okay?
My blood pressure isn't good.
Obesity, for sure. Is it as big of a factor as some of the other ones? Not as big, but it is a factor.
Obesity, diabetes, cholesterol.
Diabetes, okay, diabetes. This is a big one. It's a big, big, big one.
Oh my God.
Diabetes is such a big factor because anything that's going to disrupt blood sugar regulation to your brain is going to have an impact on cognitive decline. In my opinion, this is the biggest controllable factor that you have under your control in your lifestyle is your blood sugar regulation. So, folks, most of the cells in your body can convert protein and fat into sugar so we can use sugar or glycogen for fuel. Your nerve cells can't do that. Your nerve cells don't take protein and fat and turn them into glycogen for fuel. So your nerve cells, your brain cells, your neurons have to be supplied with a sugar in order to function right. That doesn't mean go eat sugar. Don't mistake what I'm saying. We have to regulate and make sure our body's handling our blood sugar properly. We do not need high levels of blood sugar. We don't need high levels of insulin. We need to regulate blood sugar. This is the single biggest factor on the list that is going to impact dementia and Alzheimer's is blood sugar regulation. On the list here in the article, it says diabetes.
Worried about how much sugar I eat.
I would argue that it's not just having a diagnosis of diabetes. You could have pre-diabetes or any blood sugar regulation problem. It is going to be impactful for dementia and Alzheimer's. Hearing loss. For the same reason that moving your body around is impactful to dementia, meaning sedentary lifestyle, physical inactivity, hearing loss. Not having proper input will destimulate the brain. Your brain needs to be stimulated. So losing your hearing is going to impact your brain development or your brain health over time. So hearing loss is impactful. Depression, also impactful. Is it as impactful as the other things? I don't think so, but it is impactful. Infrequent social contact. Look, same reasons for hearing loss, same reasons for physical inactivity. Okay, your brain needs stimulation in order to keep the synapses functioning, all right? The more proper and good input you get, it's going to help create synapses in your brain. It's a scientific process called synaptogenesis. You need stimulation.
You need to get out more.
So, infrequent social contact Yes, it is a factor in dementia. Air pollution. In this article, air pollution was a big factor. They talked about something that they didn't factor in before, but has come up in recent research, is someone's exposure to wildfires being an impact on dementia. So yes, these are all factors. Now, what are the two other factors that have come up, okay, in this list? They added 2 things to the 12. I mentioned those 12. The 2 things are vision loss. Hopefully you understand that one already. Same as hearing loss, same as physical inactivity. If you've lost your sight or you're losing your sight, it is going to impact your risk for dementia. And the other one is high cholesterol. I do not agree with this one. It's the only one on the list that I don't agree with. Do I think that high cholesterol is good for you? No, I don't. Do I think that low cholesterol is good for you? No, I don't. I think you need healthy levels of cholesterol for your brain health. I had somebody in our office the other day, her cholesterol levels were 118. The cardiologist would have been walking around the office showing how good her cholesterol was.
I don't think so.
I'm looking at that going, this is horribly low. She's not going to have good brain health because your brain is made of fat. She's not going to have good hormone health, and she's not going to have good cell membrane health. There's so many things your body needs cholesterol for. So high cholesterol and dementia, I don't agree that that's a factor. Can it be a factor in your cardiovascular health? Yes. Does your cardiovascular health affect your brain health? Yes, it does. But doesn't mean you need low cholesterol. You don't want high levels of inflammation with cholesterol. High cholesterol by itself, the research does not support that high cholesterol by itself is detrimental. What the research does show is high cholesterol along with inflammation is bad for your cardiovascular health. It's also bad for your brain health. So what I would do, if I had a family member and they said I have high cholesterol, what should they do? I would tell them, get on a practically religious level of activity in reducing inflammation. Anyway, I hope you found this helpful. I certainly found this interesting. I was very happy to see that I actually agreed with most of the information in this article. And I thought it was a good article on things that somebody needs to be aware of if you're trying to make sure that you're not subject to significant cognitive decline as we age or as you watch a loved one age. Anyway, Dr. Dave Morris at Magnolia Medical Center. Please hit the like button on this. It really helps us out if you hit the like button, because then YouTube shows it to other people, and other people need this information. And hit the subscribe button. If you hit the subscribe button, you'll have access to more information that I can bring you about good health and wellness. Take care.